What's going on, world? You tune in to your boy Casino Clint. You just hit the jackpot. Hey, man, today I want to talk about something real important, man. It was very important to me on my journey, and I'm still on the journey. But today I want to talk about shadow work. Yeah, shadow work, man. You know, I'm going to always use my personal things. I'm going to share a little bit about me, to help inspire you. You know what I mean? If you're going through this and you might need to look within and do some shadow work. You get what I'm saying? You see? Like on some of my other videos, I've already told you guys, you know what I mean? Like I went through, alcohol abuse, partying, you know what I mean? Went to college, it started to be repetitive of the things that was happening to me due to the fact of liking that alcohol. You get what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? But see, that wasn't always me though. So it was something I became, but it wasn't who I was. You get what I'm saying? So doing this shadow work, I had to look within myself and see what I was at the moment was only a shadow of, somebody that I really didn't want to be. So I looked inside. And when I looked inside, I found me. I found love for me. You get what I'm saying? And when I did that, man, that's who I fell in love with, man. I said, man, you know what? I don't want to drink no more, man. I can name every single problem I ever had in my life. And it was because of alcohol. I'm talking about done took a lot of money out of me, done did jail time, bad situations. Man, I had to look within myself because people were reacting to the way I was acting when I was on alcohol. So, that's my story, man. I had to look within. We have to look within ourselves to see why are people reacting the way they are to me? Why is it being so consistent? Why does this person keep cheating on me? You get what I'm saying? Why do I keep having these altercations with people? You get what I'm saying? You got to ask yourself. You got to love yourself enough to ask you and go back to the drawing board and reevaluate, man. That's shadow work. We go to every other place except within. You got to go within, man. Once you go within, you will find the answers. You going to find the answers, you hear me? But you got to go dig deep in that jungle, that big, thick piece of meat between your eyes, man. You got to go look and search in there for your soul, for your true spirit. You got to, man, because if you don't, it's going to be a lot of complications. You're going to be pointing the finger, pointing the finger at people. Why you pointing the finger at everybody else when it's a consistent thing? You got to ask yourself, man, what I'm doing? Is it me? Is it something I'm doing? Can I be real with myself for once? If you can't be real with yourself, you lost. When somebody say something to you, they right on the money. You get what I'm saying? And it hurt your feelings. You can't accept yourself. You get what I'm saying? It's your shadow, man. You got to look within and find your true self and say, man, if this is me, and if I keep reacting like this to the truth, if I keep talking like this to people that I say I love and I keep getting the same outcome, man, it might be me. I can't keep pointing the finger at everybody else. You got to look in within. That is where God is, man. Once you find that, you done won, And once you do that, a lot of demonic things are going to come your way and test you. You get what I'm saying? That's just life. But you got to stand 10 toes down and hold your ground. If you hold your ground, you're going to be all right. You're going to survive the little storms that are going to come. But you got to dig within. We got to understand the answers are within us. You get what I'm saying? Even if you're a little kid and you've been traumatized. See, that traumatization is the only thing that made you the way you is at the current moment. But if you dig down inside, or maybe if you need some help, I bet you find your true self. You're going to find your true loving self. You get what I'm saying? And that's what the key is. You got to find that loving thing. And once you find that, you cannot be around the same things that made you that you were comfortable around when you were toxic. You got to reformulate it, move around, switch some things up, because you get what I'm saying? These things are only going to trigger you to go backwards. You understand? See, now I found myself. I found my true me. I ain't perfect, but at the same time, I have to be around like minds just like me. Because if I don't, man, it's just going to be a test. All the time it's going to be a test. But I think I'm working on myself enough to where I've dug deep enough to where I feel like I know when the devil knocking on the door. You get what I'm saying? I understand. You got to understand that about yourself. You know, God be in my spirit. I know you. I know me. I know anybody is capable of it. You get what I'm saying? You're capable of it. Stop doubting yourself. You got to be your best friend. Once you end up being your best friend, things going to start working. You know, they're going to work in your favor. You know, ain't nothing wrong with talking to yourself. You know, hey, you ain't crazy. You being your best friend, man. You talking to your true self. Because this shadow out here is projecting. It's got a mask on that's making you look crazy, feel crazy, questioning yourself. Go inside and question yourself and say, am I wrong? Am I wrong? Let me be real with myself. Or do I just always want to be right? And if somebody tell me something right, I'm going to still say you wrong. See, that's the ego, man. You know, with love, there cannot be no ego. Ego is the devil. You get what I'm saying? You can't have too much ego. You know, love yourself enough to say, I'm not an egotistic person. Deal with that shadow. We all out here wearing masks. We out here wearing masks. You know, when you walking and you look down at that floor and you just see a shadow, it ain't got no face because it don't want you to know who it really is. You got to dig within, man, and fight that inner demon. You get what I'm saying? And find your true self. Once you do that, you won't point another finger. You'll understand that you control the narrative. And that's what it's all about. Nobody should make you feel any type of way. You have the ultimate control over you once you figure out who you is, once you master that energy. You get what I'm saying? Ain't no church gonna make you feel like you worthy. None of that. If you don't practice what you got to dig within. You could go to church. Just because you in a garage don't make you a car. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to believe these things inside. You got to be able to want to go chase that happiness. You know? One of my favorite rappers is Lil Wayne. He said, man, I am the best. I only listen to my music. You got to think it. It start with you. It start with you. Once you believe it, then you going to achieve it. And that's real. It sounds cheesy, but it's real. You understand what I'm saying? It's that real. You got to fight your demon. As much as you want to hate on this person, fault this person, fault that person, you got to fight yourself. We in a spiritual war with self. So go within. You know what I mean? Get rid of that shadow and find your true self, man. You tuned in to your boy Casino Clint, man. You just hit the jackpot. Y'all have a blessed day.